Good morning. It was a little bit chaotic getting Graham to preschool this morning, but that's life, I believe. We have been, I just feel like since we got back from vacation, I feel like we just got back, but we haven't. It's been so chaotic. We came back and we hit the ground running, but I feel like we didn't hit the ground running. We hit the ground and like bounced a little bit and we're still like rolling. We came back and Graham got sick. Also, Doug got sick. One day Graham wouldn't put clothes on, so we couldn't go to church. We ended up watching church at home, and he didn't put clothes on for 2 days. So we decided, well, if you're not gonna put clothes on, let's potty train you. So we've been potty training. It's just been so chaotic. There have been also 4 birthdays since we got back. We have a busy birthday month in February. So it's been a little crazy. And I feel like if I could just have a reset day, leave February in February, step into March, that would be really nice. So I'm thinking, well, I have to do my eyebrows, which we have to leave shortly to go do that. I did reset the desk upstairs at my old office because it had a bunch of old stuff from before COVID in it that I forgot about. And so I kind of set it up and have like a nice space to work now. So going forward, when Grandma's in preschool, I can have a place to work. It's quiet, it's clean, it smells good because I have a diffuser going in the background, and it's just a nice environment now. Since there are no windows or anything, I feel like I have to make it as nice as I can with all the old stuff I have. So it was nice to kind of do that this morning, and I did a little bit of work, but now it's time to go get my eyebrows done. After that, I'd like to stop at the mall and stop at a specific store, well, 2 stores, Altered State and Anthropology, because I'm looking for cutesy stuff to give to my grandma for her birthday, and I'm looking for like a cute mug or something. So we'll see what we can find there, but I'll have to rush back over to come and get Graham. So I don't know that I will have time for that, but I'd really like to do that. And then once we pick up Graham, we may or may not have lunch here. He has lunch in preschool, so he doesn't really need to eat. But at the same time, I like to have a moment with him before he just falls asleep in the car on the way home. So we'll see what happens with that. But thinking after that, while he's napping, we can kind of go through filling out our calendars and stuff like that. And then once he wakes up, I'd like to have him do a sensory bin and try to just like clean up the house a little bit. It's so messy. We're still doing dishes from after Valentine's Day, I swear. And it's been a while. Like, I need to put them away. They're big dishes. I don't take them out often. It's time to put them away. It's time to take down the Valentine's decorations, get the house prepared for spring. I want to do spring cleaning and then decorate, where I feel like typically I decorate first because I like it to feel like spring, but I think we'll clean first. So we'll probably have that going next week, but we'll see. So we'll just do kind of like a reset day, and we'll have, I don't know what to do for dinner. I was going to do something different and I totally forgot about it. So we have to figure out dinner. But we'll just kind of see where the day takes us and get a few things done and try to be productive while slowing down a little bit. Yeah, okay, let's go get our eyebrows done. Wouldn't have enough time to go to the mall, park the car, walk where I needed to walk, get back to the car, and get back in time. And I drove by a TJ Maxx when I was on the way to get my eyebrows done, so I thought I'll just stop at this TJ Maxx and see if I can find anything cute. I didn't, but I'm glad I got to check and see, and maybe I can go on Friday when Grandma's in school again. I'll plan to go right away basically, and hopefully it'll be easier. But that's okay. I'm glad we got to do that. I'm gonna stop at Mariano's, and I want to get some flowers just because all the Valentine's flowers died, and I usually start in January getting tulips because I love tulips, and they're just such an early flower. They usually do poke through when there's still snow on the ground, so that's why we find them so early, and they're just like a sign that warm weather is coming. And though I do love the winter, I do associate tulips with January. It is just such like a bright, fun thing, and I didn't get any in January, I didn't get any in February, so I thought, oh, why not get some now? It's very springy, it'll be nice and fun, so we'll do that. And then I do have to go pick up Graham, so we got a few stores in versus just going to the mall and walking around basically to get to where we needed to go. But yeah, you know, you gotta roll with the punches, baby, as Mr. Incredible said. So the first thing I'd like to do is go over a bucket list. I know I do typically have this printed, but my printer hasn't been working. We got a new router a few months ago. It's been months now. It was right after Christmas. And my printer's not been working since then, which has been driving me slightly crazy. But what can you do? So for our spring bucket list, we have try a new recipe, take an early morning walk, bake a seasonal treat, try a new coffee, bake a lemon dessert, plant vegetables and spices, decorate eggs, visit a local farm, spring clean, plant flowers or milkweed, have a girls' night, fly a kite, visit a state park, declutter, go to a farmer's market, go to the zoo, bake a pie for Pie Day, and take a family photo. I already know that I'm going to start my cleaning next week. I was going to do it this weekend, but I have to work this weekend now, so thinking I'll do it next week. So I'm going to apply this to my calendar. I have to find it because I put it in a pile to throw out since it got poured water on, and I need to pull it back out. Let's see. I should have had this here before, but I didn't think it through. So I typically will print out my calendar and I color code people and experiences and small groups a specific color, trivia is a specific color, all those things. I know that's extra, but it helps me remember things better. I was that kid in school that would have to write things 4 or 5 times and I would color code everything. So when I was taking a test, I could go back and I could say, okay, that color was orange and it was this, and I could picture it on the page and it helped me remember better. So doing that helps me not to forget things as much, and when I can have a nice calendar that I've written out in color and all that, it really, really helps me. But I don't, like I said, I don't have my paper and I'm not going to do that now because I think I might get it printed at my dad's house tonight if my printer doesn't work, and that again will just help me do a more official version of this that helps me remember better. But for now, I have the vlogs I want to do, I have the vacation we're going on, I have everyone's birthdays, I have a shower put on here, a birthday party put on here, and information for Graham's birthday as well. So it feels like a really good overview. I have my binder here with the vision board that I put together. I decided I wanted to put it here so that I could see it and like remember that feeling and feel good about myself as I was doing things. As I'm planning out, I guess it makes more sense. So that is my bucket list and calendar for the time being. Now I need some spatial reset stuff to do. We just need to reset the house a little bit. So if we could take this blanket off, which we brought in, I don't know, 2 months ago now when Graham was sick. He threw up everywhere. We pulled this blanket out. It's been our comforter since. That's how on top of it I've been. So I'd like to swap this out for my white one. I also want to take down all the Valentine stuff. Maybe we'll change our lights. I love the pink lights, so I don't really want to change them, but maybe we'll change them to a green color for St. Patrick's Day coming, and there's a few more Valentine stuff out that way that we need to remove. So I think we'll just kind of reset all this stuff, and then it'll be almost time for Doug to get home, so I should probably plan dinner because I didn't do what my original plan was, and now I gotta figure it out. Well, I picked green on the app, and now it's red, white, and blue. It's pink, white, and blue. That does not look green, does it? Oh, there we go. I just had to like reset it a little bit. The bathroom lights always turn on different colors, so let's go check out and see if those are the right color or not. Hey, they're green. That's a good start. Now let's see if the other bathroom's the same. This one's usually bright. Yeah, looks good. Now I gotta do behind the TVs. Alright, so my dad just texted. He was on his way home and he thought he could stop now to do the printer. So we're gonna do that now and we'll do other stuff later. So we are mostly done resetting. I feel pretty good. I started cleaning the house yesterday, and now that all the extra stuff that was out is put away, it feels very, like I can breathe a little bit. I do think we should start dinner now. I was gonna make, well, first I was gonna make a crock pot meal, which did not happen this morning because it was hard to get out the door. But I wanted to make one of Doug's favorite meals. It's his family's meatloaf, and he loves it. And he's been working so hard lately. It's been long days. He's been staying late, going in a little early. So I want to make something nice for him. It's still kind of chaotic in the kitchen, but I was thinking I could clean the kitchen while it's baking in the oven. So I think I'm gonna move everything to one spot for now, and then I'll cook. And then while that's baking, I can finish cleaning up. And that would feel like a really good refresh because we got our calendar done, we got like our mental things done, and then we can clean up the physical space. And let me tell you, the way the light is coming in our bedroom with that white blanket, it just feels so refreshing, and I'm so grateful to have a day where we can kind of just pull it together. You hold this, and I'll pour this in here. Okay, thanks, Dad. Oh, okay. Dump it. Keep going. All right, one more. job. Okay, 2. Okay, 3. Good job. All right, can you mix that for me, please?
What's in my?
Oh, I moved it. Sorry, let me get that for you.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's in here. See? I did move it.
It's a mix.
Yeah, honey? Usually I just do strips, but sometimes it's hard to cut, so I thought I'm gonna try this, but it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
We'll see if it makes it easier to cut later, I guess, on top.
Go if you can't connect wireless, there's a manual for it, so.
You can take this with you when you go if you want. He's ready to make a mess. That's what he's ready to do.
Yeah. So it appears that
Weird.
Don't butcher you.
What are you doing?
Upside down.
Whoa, you are upside down.
Make your own soup. This yellow. Here you go. Here you go, baby.
And bless our time together, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray.
Amen.
Hang on, baby. Hang on a second.
Candle.
What? Okay, let's go potty. We'll come back to this, okay? We'll come back. It'll be here when you're done.
One.
careful, honey. Careful. We gotta keep this closer, okay? Here, I'll move this here so if it slides, it'll stop. Ish. Alright, well, we had a full, productive, and I don't know, I feel a little rested. I feel pretty good today. The last few days I've been really tired, so I'm really glad that I feel good today. I feel like it was a good balance of being productive and being restful. I really enjoyed sitting down this afternoon and going over the next few months in my mind and getting some things out on paper that really helps me just, I think, mentally be more present around other times when all of that stuff is out on paper and not just in my mind. So I felt really good with that, and it was nice to have a coffee at the same time. And then even later, after cleaning up and playing with Graham and stuff, I enjoyed having a home cooked meal. I don't know, it's been so hectic lately. We've just been kind of scrounging, cleaning out the freezer and stuff, and to have a real pulled together meal felt really nice. And then even having the sensory bin at the end of the night for Graham and be intentional with him and play, I really enjoyed that too. I love when I can do little things that are more, I don't know, I guess intentional is the only word that's coming to mind right now. So I really enjoyed that. Graham played with the dinosaur bin for a while, but I couldn't show it because after a little while he pretended he was a monkey, stripped off his clothes, and then ran around saying naked baby and then he went back to the dinosaur bin. So obviously I'm not going to show him naked on here, but he was having such a fun time with that, and I don't know, it was just a really good day. So thank you so much for coming with me and for helping me reset. I hope you're able to reset and have a great spring ahead. And in the comments, let me know what your favorite part about spring is. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.